It was mint juleps and shit.
You look like you like mint juleps.
This shit was disgusting.
Oh, you try?
You look like
I
your
never tried
name
one,
mint
yo.
julep, nigga.
What's that now?
You look like your name mint julep, nigga.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Doug. What you say?
Oh,
man?
all right, cool.
I never tried one.
I ain't never had one either, but I had a mint julep face mask one time and shit. That was cool.
Yo, it's not good, yo.
Is that
You gotta
hold
mix
on.
them with. You
Hold
gotta
on.
mix it with something.
What's a mint julep face mask?
It make your face feel like
I thought it was a
Like
position. Never mind.
mask,
Go
red
ahead.
mask.
Yo, have niggas ever heard?
Oh, all right.
Has niggas ever heard of a Neo Pizza?
no.
It's a spot
No.
out. It's a spot out Columbia.
Yes.
It's good.
Nigga. The food cool. The food was decent. But they
Mhm.
got this whole wall of taps, right?
Okay.
When you go in there, you buy a wristband, you attach your card to it, and you go up to the tap, put your wrist to the tap, and just pour.
Okay.
And it's like a long wall of the joint. We went out that joint yesterday. It was amazing. It
Okay.
was amazing. We had a good time. Y'all gotta check that out. The Neo Pizza joint is right over there by
Yeah, that's the first one out here, but they got them other places and shit.
I figured that. It's a slick little concept though, going there with the wristband and they charge you by the ounce. So if like you want to just try a bunch of stuff, you know what I mean? Go in there, they give you the little shot cups. Or you can go in there and just pour a glass of whatever you like. And then I think they had like the first like maybe 5 or 6 were actually wines. So they did it with wines and then it was beers.
Okay.
You get a shot glass of wine.
I mean, you can pour it however you want to pour it.
I thought you said they had shot glasses.
They got the little shot cups. If you want to make like a flight, you know, like if you
Oh,
go to
okay.
a brewery or whatever,
With
and
like 6 holes.
yeah, you can just pour what you want. And I think they cap you off at like once you pour 32 ounces, you got to like re-up your card or whatever because they don't want you to just be in there over pouring and you'd be like, I don't got that.
How much is 32 ounces?
I don't know. I mean,
3 beers?
It all depends. It all depends on how you know what I mean, you pour.
No, but that's 3 beers, right?
I mean, is it 12 ounces of beer? Is it 16 ounces? Is it 24? It
Nigga,
can
I
be
don't
3
fucking
beers.
know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It
I
all
can
depends
tell.
on your pour. But it's the same. Like you could go over there with the beer Pilsner joint and fill it up with wine. If you want to, you just got to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So you get 22 ounces of wine if you want.
What is this place called?
It's called Neo Pizza.
That shit called AA, pre-AA, nigga. You just sit down that bitch with a tap full of wine.
Yo, it's dumb. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this though. Like, so you paying by the ounce.
Mhm.
So I don't think it's pre-AA because they probably charge you more per ounce than you could get, you know, if you just go to the fucking liquor store.
On wine?
Yeah.
Then it must not be nothing.
I mean, it was probably. I mean, it was. I mean, wherever you go, you're gonna pay more than like regular, like in the store prices if you're going at a restaurant. But I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like all 3 of us ate something, you know what I mean, and me and the missus both had, you know, a couple, 3, 4 drinks, and our bill was under $40.
So you're saying like the no matter what you get, it's a standard price for whatever.
No, each ounce is different. Like so.
Okay.
Once you go to the little machine and hit the little wristband, it'll be like, all right, well, this is, you know, 67 cents an ounce.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what the fuck?
Or I'm just random. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
It wasn't super expensive though. It wasn't like $2 an ounce. You know what I mean? It wasn't like reefer prices. It was just, you know, you go in there, you pour what? I don't know, 8-ounce glass, and it's a couple bucks. You know what I mean? Like maybe $3, $4, $4 or $5.
It's actually like how reefer kind of is now and shit.
It's exactly reefer.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you go there, I want this hybrid, this indica, you know, whatever, and let me get this little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know?
You mixing all that shit.
Yeah. I thought you were saying like a smorgasbord like of liquor and shit, and you know whatever you.
Oh no, it wasn't no liquor.
That's not liquor,
huh?
I thought you said it's liquor, right?
No.
It's wine and beer.
It's all beer and wine. It's taps. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's all taps on the wall. So it's, you know what I mean? You got to go all the way. You know, they can't put Hennessy on tap.
Nigga, that shit like what's that? What's
shit?
That shit? Like Sweet Frog for for beer.
Right.
It's like Sweet Frog, nigga.
Mod
No
pieces.
bullshit. Sweet Frog full of liquor.
Yeah.
Trying to kill somebody. That's something they got in Vegas.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh,
what's up, my nigga?
What's up, God? God dang it. I guess we get this show on the goddamn roll. Welcome to the Wiz Buffy Podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed.
Hashtag shooting the five.
Yeah, it's the Wiz Buffy Podcast, where we're built for comfort.
And not for speed, you old boogie picking. But you got your mask on. So it look kind of weird that you digging through your mask. Them green sound bitch.
Pew.
Niggas still wearing their masks.
Hell the fuck yes.
Hell
When you
no.
say niggas, you talking about the niggas in here?
No, I'm not talking about the niggas in here.
Oh. So I got an interesting story. Friday night, I'm at my part-time gig. Guy walks by me, and I see him, and you know how like you know something's wrong, but you don't know what's wrong. Can't quite put my hand on it, man. So I walk around the corner and look, no mask. I'm like, uh-oh. But then this nigga comes back. You know, the director says we don't have to wear masks anymore. I'm like, thank you, white man. He goes on about his business. More white people come out, no mask. But a sister comes around the corner. What do you think she got on? So I'm like, sis, I heard we ain't gotta wear masks no more. She like, so it was confusion, and it wasn't until I saw one black guy, and I know he's a Republican, he gotta be, come out without a mask on. I said it must be true. So yes, in that office, you don't, you know what I mean, but I'm gonna be masked up. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, it's I guess the governor here lifted the mandate. Nigga, we went to the restaurant yesterday, and then we went down to Old Ellicott City. And both spots, niggas are just raw dog in the air, son, for the most part.
You was butt naked?
Nah, I was masked up.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, nah. But you know what it is? I mean, it's the people who it's them anti-maskers, and then the niggas that's like, I'm not taking that vaccine, so I'm gonna keep wearing this mask. There's a couple niggas, there's a couple different type folks out there. It's gonna be interesting in a little bit to see the reaction. Now I have a question. They approved the vax for children. What do y'all think about vaccinating the children?
Is it really approved, or is it the emergency shit? Because this is emergency approval that we got. Is it really approved? It's really approved.
They didn't say they said it was approved.
They did.
They didn't announce it like an emergency approval like the other joint.
Them niggas also say you ain't gotta wear no mask.
But hold up. Like, why is it some sort of discretion about your kids when they get vaccinated when they born and shit? to go to school
with approved vaccine. That's why I use the word.
Yeah.
Is it an emergency?
Right, but what I'm saying, conversely, why are you so comfortable taking that shit? You know what I'm saying?
I don't live life, broccoli.
Right, I want to go do hood rat shit with my friends, dog.
I don't live life, baby.
That's fair. I'm just saying.
For me,
you already took the leap on. You know, if you in vaccine, you care about vaccines. You know, you should have the similar stance. You know,
now if something happened to me, they got a little bit of change that they can. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at this point, I'm expendable.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I get what you're saying, and bruv just said all of it is emergency approved, and I'm gonna do the research, but I want it to be approved before I give it to my child. So that's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
You still got extra 5 months before anything, right? 4 months.
Well, and yeah, I guess because school about to start, so we'll see how that go.
Yeah, that's gonna be the ill part because they if they've only approved it for kids, I think 12 and up.
Oh, we good. We ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, 12 to 15.
Yeah. Well, I mean 12 and up because 12 to 15 and 16 and up already been getting it.
Right.
No, but
yeah,
I'm just saying, yeah.
So we'll see. Also went. My kid had a flag football game on Friday, and once again, it looked like regular. Like it looked regular.
That ain't new though.
Nah, we've been outside with
just, yeah, I've been outside for a football game, and that shit was regular, and that was like a month and a half ago.
No indoor, no I think all the mandates are lifted in Maryland, right? Mask mandates. You can suggest it, but I think it's everything else is.
I thought that if you were vaccinated, you can take off.
Right.
But then who the fuck? You know it's gonna be some crazy motherfucker that's like, I'm vaccinated. I've already had it. I got the antibodies. You know what I'm saying? So you know
all them niggas.
Shout out to Eve.
Yep, 100%. Shout out Eve. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be right now. And I think it's gonna be some niggas getting it, some niggas ain't getting it.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna say it's like this, like, yo, I ain't against nobody getting it or not getting it or whatever, but at the same time, like, you can't be mad if you got to forego certain things because you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Right. They're gonna make that shit political at some point in time and shit, like, because it's gonna be like, yo, you need to have this to come here or whatever. But it's up to your own discretion if you want to have yourself or your kids have it and shit. If you want to take that chance and shit, because that's you know, that shit is a vaccine they created in a fucking year. You know what I'm saying? And whatever, it's up to your own discretion. If you want to, like you said, do hood rat shit with your friends, you know what I mean? Like, that's on you, nigga.
Yep. That being said, I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka Don Anderson, the podcast, aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Thinking the Dragon Steamboat, Pod Sham Bod, God favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm fresh out of Dentine Nice, and my tag team partner.
It's your boy Fat Boy Diz, aka Dizzy from B More, aka Diz De Journal, the most finger waviest. It's not the journal, it's the penis, Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and I done lost about 10 pounds, my nigga. And appreciate it, yo. And to my caddy corner,
let me dust my mic off.
Ew.
1854 at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to the Warriors, the Doolies, all them niggas. It's great to be back.
Hey yo.
It's a Gilligan.
What's the Gilligan?
It's a Nigligan.
Ah, it's not in the Miri.
It's not.
Is that in the Miri?
You seen me wear these before, nigga. Stop it.
All right, cool.
And to my left, right.
Yes, your boy Broccoli Bellboy, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Veggie Miller, aka Mr. 51 Pounds Down the Counting.
Tick.
Because I'm Petty Kruger making means while you dream sauce for roll, broccoli, peg grills, juice, Leroy, Kimbo Christ saving them all from their whack ass vices, and I'm gonna go with black fiber, your nipple, your neck, double breasted, conversion van. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Outside of Giants, giving bitches hacks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Giving all types of shit. You feel me? And then I'm gonna come right back and give another hack. You feel me?
I hate that shit.
You know what I'm saying? All that good shit.
Hey yo, all old niggas are sugar daddies hack it during the day, yo.
That
You
nigga
feel me?
nasty, yo. Bro,
And
They be lined up outside of the.
They be hacking, yo. That's how they get their sugar mamas, yo.
hey yo,
Is that
why
real?
why you ain't stop your mans from out there filling up Tupperware with gasoline, bro?
Oh, that ain't on me, bro. That ain't part of Cat Daddy Nation, yo. That ain't part of Cat Daddy Nation.
Oh,
yo.
all right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He was part of Veggie Nation.
Nigga, yo, you talking about when Remy was on the news? They just knew he was gonna give
Yeah, baby.
They just knew he was gonna give a nigga answer. He said, no, I will not. I said, what I'll do is I'll get my gas just enough for what I need. I'll leave other people some stuff. That's it.
Shout out to my man M&E Remy, you feel me?
Nigga said yes.
Get niggas trained right and shit, but nigga, you was out there wild and you feel me?
My
Like,
name is Remy.
like,
I'm mad as shit that he gave them niggas his fucking.
My name is Remy Rory. My name is Remy Rory.
They gave niggas get a news crew his IG name and shit. And it took,
At me, baby, at me. No, but I swear I was proud
that's
of
his
him.
real name at this point, though.
Outstanding. I swear I thought they really wanted.
You know his real name, but that's his real name at
This
this point.
But this is all of our real names at this point, nigga.
No, this nigga's been doing this for a long time. Like, this is his real name.
What do they call you? If somebody from on the internet see you outside, what they call you?
Britney.
Brock.
What do they call you, Diz?
you little bitch.
Yeah, yep. That is.
You motherfucker.
They call him Sam.
My pronouns are he, him, and nigga.
That's catchy.
Yo, I'm done. I need that. Oh my god. I'm doing that from now on. My pronouns are he, him, and nigga.
That's who you are.
My nigga.
You are that person.
100%, man. Let's go ahead and start this thing off the way we normally started off, with the good, the bad, and the ugly. Fellas, what's good, man?
The motherfucking shits ain't come out yet, so I can still
Well,
grill.
They came out.
Did they?
Who you talking about?
Yeah, they out.
I ain't seen none.
I seen
Nigga,
them pictures. I seen pictures that Brock had.
nigga, they roll over her goddamn yard and shit, nigga. It's everywhere.
Did you look at your lawn, Diz?
Yeah. Look at my lawn every day.
You ain't got the divots in your shit.
I ain't seen. I'm trying to tell you, yo. And across the street from my house, which you niggas never been in my house, and I almost been here 2 years.
No, we ain't been invited.
Yeah, I was gonna have a party, but that would have been a super spreader.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cuz. But yeah, so super spreader. That's his theme music and shit.
Yo, I'm dead.
But yeah, so it'd have been but it was mad. It was mad tree across the way, so I'm just waiting. We gonna see.
Yo, you know what's ill is I haven't. There aren't any trees directly, like there's no woods around my house, which I just will, because I remember the last time, like driving by woods, because that's when I lived 7640. You can hear them joints in the woods, but I ain't been by no woods.
Yo, I cannot not address this, yo. Like John looked wild tall in that picture, yo.
Yo, it's big. It's this big, bro.
And who's he standing next to? Right.
His people is not that short. So
I'm not gonna let you
That nigga took a Polaroid standing on the steps, yo.
Maybe she's sitting down.
Don't you stand all the way up. Don't you stand all the way up.
Hold up, Brock. Remember, I used to go with a girl that was like 6 feet tall, and in every picture, like she would, like, you know,
size foot tip.
How you feel?
Oh man, you should have kept her, man. Like,
how you feel about that?
He was standing on the stool.
This nigga was standing on the goddamn Olin Mill stool. No, right there. Just tilt your head.
Hey, Diz, how you feel about that?
What?
Oh shit!
When she was 6 foot, did you feel a certain way?
No, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Okay.
You was there with Britney Griner and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
but to be fair,
Griner, what's her name?
Look,
that's her name. That's her name.
But hold up though, but Shorty wasn't she wasn't athletic at all. She was a little model back then.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga humble bragging.
What was that shit?
One thing about me, yo, huh?
No more late night greats. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, this nigga telling.
You know what I'm talking about.
I didn't get this nigga. She makes good cakes.
I ain't said that. I just.
No.
It's his snitching ass cousin.
I ain't see that. All right, shit.
Yo,
how you drop? My bad, cuz.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say how you dropped the 10 pounds, yo. We ain't seen you in a while.
Boy, every day get on that elliptical. Count my calories. Only eat 8 hours out of a day. So if I break my fast at 12, I stop at 8. And yeah, man.
You're not drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking, but I just counted toward my calories. You feel me? So if I'm gonna drink that day, then I gotta save my motherfucking calories.
So you just ain't gonna eat that day?
I ain't gonna drink that much. God damn, yo.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No, I won't eat as much. You feel me? Or you eat something that's low in calories but make you feel full and shit. Shit like that.
I your collar getting saggy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that's a bacon neck.
No, this is just. I just need new t-shirts. I looked at my drawer today, yo. It's like, God damn, fuck all my t-shirts go.
That nigga
yo.
got a turkey bacon neck.
Nigga like a nigga. Jaws bit a nigga head off in that shirt, yo. Shit got marks, nigga.
Yo. It wasn't until I got older that I realized how good it is to have new underwear, yo.
Nigga.
You feel me? Like new underwear is the shit. Like,
nigga.
That's some real shit, yo.
You throw your shit, you throw all the old shit away.
Yo. That's a word, yo.
You throw the old shit away?
Hell yeah, fuck that old shit. That raggedy ass shit. And like shirt like this, I might work out in or something, but like them old ass undershirts to be all stretched out of place, man. Fuck them shirts.
Nigga.
That lets you know you got a woman in your life, yo. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Like half your balls ain't hanging out the bottom of them. That's when, you know what I mean? Like when you could see.
These niggas are admitting to. He's like, nigga, my balls might be hanging out.
Hey, yo, I was running, yo. I was running. I was on a run, yo.
Go ahead.
I was on a run, yo. And my balls was hanging smooth out my.
Hey, yo.
No middle, yo.
Yo,
nigga.
I got threw away a whole pile of underwear that got the whole shit ripped out. Like my whole shit.
Nigga,
nigga.
Mine's manifesting chafing.
To work and everything, like I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
You're a nut.
No,
I can't. Come on, you was rocking them. Come on now, yo.
It's chafing, yo. It's like when you don't have that fabric right there, your shit can start to rubbing together and shit.
Start rubbing.
Yeah,
Something my grandfather, me and Club's grandfather, yo, used to have these pajama pants, yo. Niggas, you could see through them like wax paper, yo.
No.
I swear to you, yo.
Oh no! Hey, look. Hey, yo. Granddad came downstairs.
Look.
Granddad come down with them leather slippers on, cussing us out. Look. Granddad came out. Granddad came downstairs with cuss us out, or he was on way smoking cigarettes. You know what I mean? And you just
like wax paper, nigga.
Eventually, you just knew, like we came downstairs. You just
like, yo, this nigga dick hanging out, yo. Like, yo, your grandfather dick showing, yo. Stop it. Grandma, get this nigga some new pants.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, damn, it's fucked up. Only time shit. Go ahead, next topic, nigga. I ain't about to talk about this.
Yo,
my grandmama titties used to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God, damn, titties and shit. Like, you need to get a new suit. You need to get something else. Your titties everywhere and shit. You can't tell me about taking a bath and shit. Like, titties and shit. I'm like, oh no. See my grandmama titties and shit. That's it rough, yo.
And that's gonna take us into the bed.
We already.
Oh shit, we went on the bed already?
Yeah, we at the bed, yo.
We didn't start at the bed.
We started at the bed, yo. God damn.
My gosh.
I'm talking about nuts and titties, yo. Like, god damn. Old people with nuts and titties, yo. Like, Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh.
Not the tits.
Lord.
Oh man.
That's why they used to hold the house coat together, because they lost the string years ago. The string, I mean, the string might have.
No, you supposed to get they supposed to have that safety pin hold that motherfucker.
Pin on that bitch.
I always seen them hold it together like this, or they had the what's the name joint, the the grandma dress that she just whooped. You know what I mean?
Like a
house dress.
Yeah. Yeah, and then that, our grandmothers wore slips.
Look, hey yo, peak game though, yo. Yeah. Can you imagine like living during those times and having to have sex with someone wearing a house dress, my nigga? Like, like it's not pulling the panty. Pull your house dress up, mama. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold up. You gotta give women credit these days. Like, the worst thing we got is bonnets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the bonnet is crazy. You feel me? Like,
oh shit,
you like bonnet pussy? Bonnet pussy. Bonnet pussy is cool.
Yeah. It's very rare that she don't wrap up her head tonight, dog. So I'm getting all bonnet.
You got a genie hat on this shit.
So it's a scarf and then a bonnet and then something else and shit. And I'm tearing that bonnet ass up.
Oh man. So I'm just saying, like, slit pussy, bonnet pussy.
The way he said it sounded like he was assaulting the actual bonnet.
No bullshit.
Yo, that's the helmet of truth, yo. Like, be clear about that shit. Though. It's a helmet of truth, though. You know what I'm saying? So
it's a crown, yo. So crown, yo.
Yo. So if niggas, you know what I mean, have been paying attention to the feed, we did drop an emergency during our break. There are no contract negotiations as there is no money. So that being said, the bad this week was everything that went down with the Joe Budden podcast.
This is what happens when you keep biting our content, nigga.
Swirl around, nigga. Swirl around. Yeah, fuck that nigga. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I met Rory one time. I met Rory one time. It was weird because it was like across the room, and I was like, in my mind, I'm sure he saw my face. I'm looking like, is that Rory? And he was like, I was like,
that's you stealing our
content.
content.
Meet him, right?
Right. No, I didn't meet him, but it was like a interaction. But it was weird because it was from like across the room. It was just weird.
Yo, the internet makes shit small, yo. Like, real talk, yo.
It's
like,
too small.
Yeah, even if you like, I can't put anything out the way like somebody's like really stealing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they may not admit to it, but guess what? Everybody got the fucking internet and shit, and people know what's going on, yo. So, you know what it is, yo.
So this week, the good folks over there at the Joe Budden Podcast had a ugly public breakup. Started with a Joe Budden rant. Now we dropped the episode and we kind of discussed it. We didn't get a chance to hear Rory and Maul's response, but all that has come out now. And I know Brock and Brother Math weren't with us early in the week when we discussed it. Man, what are you gentlemen's thoughts on this whole situation?
I'll let you go. You can go ahead first, man.
I think I spoke on this shit on what Black Wrestling, yo. It's a very interesting time. You see a nigga that talks this fly shit. We all knew you was just talking to talk. You know what I'm saying? You talk this fly shit about creators and creators creating and pay the creators, and niggas didn't pay you with Def Jam and yada 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 yada. As soon as you get put in that position, it's oh no, I ain't mean y'all. I ain't mean these creators, my nigga. I meant the other creators. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the classic, you know, nigga comes from the bottom and then he turns into the what do you say? Live long enough, you be the villain.
See yourself be the villain. Yep.
That's exactly what it is. But you look at it just like the nigga Maul was saying. Like, I seen this nigga do bad business, but he was doing bad business with people that deserved it. So I ain't see a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? But eventually that motherfucker circle, you know, that cycle, it's gonna come around. You're gonna get caught up in it. And that's exactly what happened. It's a sad thing because a lot of niggas go off of shit by, you know, merit, or that's my man's. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with my man. My man got my best interest, and your man ain't never got your best interest. That's the fucked up shit, because it's a lot of us that live by that code. But they end up getting, you seen what happened with Mitch and Rico? Oh, it's 10 bricks in there?
It's money, yo.
Like, what's the price? What's the price?
Oh, you want ownership?
Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah, I mean, like, I would say Joe Budden is a talented dude. It's a very shifty person that's always going to figure out his way in this industry and shit. But he has a major character flaw and shit that he can never, like, really completely, you know, like, do something with somebody else. His ego is that big and shit. But he's always going to land and shit. So, I mean, whatever we talking about right now, Joe Budden is always going to land somewhere because he's that manipulative. He's that brilliant of a person. He's going to find some underling, some other underlings and shit, and manipulate that shit in a way that he can get, another bag and shit. Like he survived. He's always surviving and shit. Now, is he always the most qualified or the best person and shit? No, but he's just a shifty person, you know. So I'm just saying, like this doesn't surprise me.
No. Well, I had a question. Do you think that you said that he's always going to land, but how long is it before you run into a person who doesn't play that game? You know what I'm saying? Somebody that doesn't abide by corporate rules, because you're eventually going to run it. Like I was saying to Cuz, one of the people that you fucked over's people has a higher position than you do. Or has more clout than you do. But you understand what I'm saying?
But see, that could have happened to Joe Budden a long time ago, right? So what I'm saying is, like, that would be the same question. Like, how long can Floyd keep winning fights? We haven't seen him lose a fight. We haven't seen Joe Budden not ever bounce back from a fuck. This nigga was wearing fucked up vests. He's a drug addict. He was wearing. We seen Joe Budden do every fucking thing that's you should not be able to do on the internet. You should not be able to do this on the internet. He was supposed to be done. Like Joe Budden should have took the Spotify deal, and he's finagling this shit. He does not lose. He don't give a fuck about what we care about and shit.
But I say the reason why I ask is because you see people. Granted, I'm not a fan of the individual, but you see people like Charlemagne, who looks like he's doing decent business over here, by paying the creators and creating other. Huh?
He's paying strangers.
But see, you trying to put like you can't put Joe Budden and Charlemagne in the same way because Charlemagne is actually, as much as he's trying to build his name up and be Charlemagne the God and shit, Joe Budden is Joe Budden. He don't give a like. Charlemagne's podcast is called Brilliant Idiots. It's not called the Charlemagne Podcast. Everything Joe Budden is Joe Budden. He don't give a fuck about nobody else. He's trying to survive in this industry.
So that's what I'm saying. The reason why I was saying that is because how long can you do that? Because we see your A1. These are your people from day one. We've seen what you've done with these people. One, we've seen what you've done with regular companies, or how you conduct business with corporate in the corporate world. Then we've seen how you conduct business with individuals, and it's all shitty.
But see, here's the thing: like people like that continuously find places that are fertile ground for me to fuck over new people.
That's a good word.
You know what I'm saying? Like fertile ground to fuck over new people. So I do rap, I do podcasting, I do reality shows, I do this shit. They never stagnant. I mean, that's like they never like stuck in any place and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't give a fuck about that shit. You might find Joe Budden become a fucking wrestler one day and shit. Like, oh, Joe Budden got a tag team partner and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why he do his tag team partner like that? Because he's
why he do his tag team partner like that is
Yo, speaking of tag team partners, my tag team partner, brother Diz, you got a chance to hear the response since we recorded the other day. What did you think of the response?
So, and if you recall, when we had our conversation, I was like, man, I really want to hear what they got to say. And you correct me if I'm wrong, but I felt like you and Brother Cal were kind of like, hey, you know, Joe Budden. You know, I can't say you take a side, but it seemed like I was kind of taking Joe's side on it. And I was like, I kind of want to wait and see.
They look like they took his side.
I definitely.
You gotta listen to the episode. Like that's kind of.
He didn't take Joe's side.
You look like old Joe.
No. Well, like Cal was like, you know, like he ain't need them. You know what I'm saying? So anyway. Listening to it, you hear both sides, and then you can draw your conclusions, man. Like what they say, like the eyeball test from what these guys are saying seems accurate to me. They seem very forthcoming. I think that their version of the story probably the more true versions of the story.
Can you let me? What did they say?
So basically,
I heard Joe Budden talk about, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
So Joe, you know, ran it and said the basis of what he was saying is once you niggas come in here and ask me to audit me, and once you come in here to audit me, we can't proceed anymore because you don't trust me, right? And so they're in their response, they said, first of all, the person who brought up an audit the first time was Joe, and it was because whoever did the accounting had I want to say, what was it, a $400,000 error?
Yeah, and
they don't get paid a salary, which is what he made it sound like. They get paid from percentage, and to be able to get paid or to know that you're getting paid correctly from percentage, you need to see the money.
Well, the money
pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Don't play crackhead. He play crackhead power games, yo. I'm serious, yo. Like he play crackhead power games, yo. Like if it ain't working out for him
with niggas that's not in tune to crackhead power games. You know what I'm saying? Like you could play that shit with niggas that don't know what's going on.
But see, he it's a reason he picked them niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a reson he picked them niggas. Like, so
it's a reason he picked Rory. He didn't expect Maul to be a nigga that stood on right and wrong. He thought he was gonna go with nigga logic. Well, that's my man Longer, so I'm gonna rock with him. And when that didn't go to that, when it didn't go that way, Joe felt betrayed, and that's when he talked to that nigga crazy. When he told that nigga this podcast is none of your business.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, the people who are actually in this nigga's family are on a higher level than what you can get to. You understand what I'm saying? So everybody that he knows, that Biggs Burke knows, this is my brother. It's no way you going get over on my brother. It's not going to happen. So whoever my brother's connected to is going to make sure you don't get to where you need to go. If you want to play that game.
Hold up, though. Let's hold up though. At the same time, how much salt does Biggs Burke and all these other people have in podcasting?
No, it's how much do you have in your family?
What do you mean when you say that? What are you saying?
Because that's his brother.
Right, but what I'm saying is like Joe's leverage is everything that he built from the ground up in podcasting.
Correct.
Basically what Cuz is saying is he's not trying to have a podcast with him, but he is able to shut certain industry doors in front of Joe.
Facts.
Off of being connected and being salty about his brother.
I got you. What I'm saying is, you talking about what industry? Because Joe Budden is a podcaster.
He is an entertainer.
No. He got a big deal. Listen.
Podcasting.
I'm listening.
He's on Puff Channel.
He got a big. Okay, so think about Joe Rogan. If Joe Rogan pissed off Dave Chappelle could cut off certain avenues that he has in comedy.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan knows a whole bunch of people that sponsor podcasts, do things with podcasts and shit. I can get people to, cooperate with me in podcasting, give me money for podcasting and shit. Mm-hmm. Joe Budden has made himself a name. He's a household name as far as podcasting goes. He's in a different stratosphere as far as rapping goes. Like, he don't need fucking. He could tomorrow start interviewing niggas that fucking bass fish and shit. He got a name, Joe Budden Podcast.
Once a nigga say, because the nigga Maul from the Joe Budden Podcast is in the Bronx with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Once a nigga says, yo, do me a favor, I don't like, or somebody, let's say, if prime example, if Trenchcoat, because Trenchcoat has saw some shit happen to Cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Trenchcoat don't know Cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Trenchcoat is ready to go to war for Cuz off principle.
This is different.
Yeah.
Because
100%. But you have people like you don't know how a Jay-Z or somebody in those positions will react to seeing somebody that they love or somebody that they love's relative go through something and treated unfairly. You don't know how they're going to react to that. Mm-hmm. So we don't know who his connections are. So be it Spotify or Tidal or Apple Music, they might be connected somewhere in that realm to say, you know what? Nah, we gonna pull ads, or we gonna pull this, or we gonna pull that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
Of course. But I also think that at the end of the day, Joe Budden is never finished because he's made himself
you're
bigger than but he would probably have to do a lot of unauthentic shit to Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'd be hosting Fear Factor or some shit. If you go to
when you like to eat the worms. What about the worms?
He may just have to run away from that industry, but Joe Budden is about Joe Budden. And I'm pretty sure that he'd have made some escape doors and shit where it's all like, you know what? Mona Scott, whoever, like, somebody give me some show or give me something, like, I just don't ever discount Joe Budden because the nigga got snuffed by the Wu-Tang. The nigga Joe Budden did every fucking thing you're not supposed to do in hip hop. Ever.
Yeah, that's the thing. So and this is what I say. As far as what Brock is saying, he's right. Nigga always lands on his feet.
He's right.
Nigga,
he's 100% right.
He's that kind of guy. He is the vicious. I will cut everybody's throat eventually. We saw it We saw it start back with his Hot 97. We saw it with whatever Puerto Rican chick he was messing with. We saw Slaughterhouse. We saw
but eventually you just run out of throats to cut.
Yeah,
You think so?
I don't know. The nigga keep jumping in different bags, son. That's the one thing. The nigga he's that raggedy cat, yo. He vicious. He you know what I mean?
This don't look, and I cut Diz off like 10 minutes ago, but anyway, it don't look like it's any coming back in this realm, yo.
Oh no,
like, yo, it looked like it's over from here.
Listen, he just did 2 niggas filthy, and it's 2 niggas in the spot already.
I don't see how, like, yo, niggas with respect,
is.
Hey, cuz niggas with respect. I don't know how y'all look at it, but I don't see niggas that get respect from other niggas. Not necessarily like some street shit, but if people respect you, you don't want to be around that kind of person. And it could just be me. You don't want to be around that filthy person because eventually they're gonna think that you're that kind of person.
Listen, Joe said that these niggas was rich off working 2 days a week. That being the case, a great deal of people will jump in. They will jump in the whatever with the scorpion. See if they can avoid it in long enough to get rich.
Cause the nigga says in the interview, my bad, Diz. I know you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. But he says that the nigga said, I got 2 people that will work for the price of one of you.
One half of you.
But
half of one of you.
You're not getting rich.
But see, that's the thing. Joe Budden knows who he is. He knows he is. No matter what the fuck you talking about, he's a cash cow. He's gonna bring attention to you.
But the cash cow is some crazy shit, Broccoli.
He is though. He is. Like, he brings attention. He brings eyes to certain shit, especially the name that he built himself up to. It's a brand at this point. You know what I'm saying? So what I say is, like, Joe Budden, he may not be like he do niggas slimy all types of times, but it's gonna be that one nigga to be like, you know what, I can get some money with Joe Budden shit. Maybe he changed. Like,
it's always gonna be a Mona Scott, or it's always gonna be a Spotify. Like, this nigga's entertaining. I can, like Brock said, I can make money off of him. Now that is he might not have
when I need to get the fuck out, but niggas don't know when to get out shit because they think he regular at some point in time that he just like do Joe Budden shit. You know what I'm saying? He just do Joe Budden shit. Every single time.
Shit is funny.
Yo, for real. I always talk to y'all, like, I don't really listen to Joe Budden show like that because at one point in time when a nigga got snuffed out and shit, he was like all that clout chasing shit. This nigga on the fucking internet, the early internet, my nigga, with a fucking ice bag on his head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
I just got pushed out crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, this is what life has come to. And we forgot about
style, yo.
Said, well, my man, who was in that with him, yo?
Mickey Fax.
Mickey Fax ain't do nothing to help me. Just got pushed in the eye.
But why he get snuffed though?
Which time?
Trash.
You remember Consequence snuffed the nigga too.
Exactly. So what are we doing, yo? What are we doing? He's still here. Now we talking like long time ago. Like yo, you said Method Man trash.
Yo, eventually real niggas. Yo, he's here because real niggas stood up for him, and I don't want to use the term real niggas to, you know what I'm saying, but men stood up for him.
Royce and
men stood up for him.
Niggas know they get. Remember, Ransom was coming to this nigga house and shit. Do you remember that? Ransom was coming to this nigga house.
Yeah, he got his buddy all smacked up.
Yeah.
But he always land on his feet. Always land on his feet. That's all I'm saying. Niggas like
always land on his feet. It's crazy.
We do, yo. We do.
Then you figure it out, yo.
This ain't a Mary, nigga.
Taking it to the ugly.
Out in the Mary hat, yo.
Shout out to Joe Budden hats. That nigga he been getting them Frankie Beverly hats off lately. I'm like, yo, that's disgusting. Ever since that Kevin Samuels stuff. But no, the ugly is normally what we reserve for deaths. Have we been on since X passed?
No,
he was sick.
He was sick the last time. Yeah, so
now when we was on, unless y'all recorded y'all some bitch ass
we
niggas.
talked about it. No, remember
y'all recorded without me.
It was the same day we recorded. He was like in the hospital, but he was
in the hospital. Yeah, we talked about him being sick. He had passed.
Yeah.
Was I on the show?
Yeah.
Shit.
Outstanding. But yeah, man. We lost X. We had the funeral. You know what I mean?
Black Rob too, though, man.
Yeah, 100%. We lost Black Rob. And then right after that, we lost Shock G. And shout out to
No, I was saying, goddamn.
Yeah. And then just a couple other days, you know what I mean? Shout out to Black Rice and Podcast. Shout out to Cal. Shout out to Drip, man. We just lost New Jack, the wrestler, who I've been actually asked about quite a bit because of the Dark Side of the Ring series on Vice. You know, niggas know I watch wrestling and whatnot. And niggas have come around and been like, yo, New Jack is wild. Yo, I was like, yeah, I know. We've been though.
It's a sad day.
So yeah, man. A lot of RIPs. As of in between times since we've been out. Is there anybody I'm forgetting?
Not that I can think of off the top.
No. No.
All right, well then we'll switch directions and try to bring the energy up a little bit.
Thank you.
With my favorite segment. The release. They tape it, baby. They tape now. The release of segment, we put y'all on to something dope that has come out since we've been gone. Brother,
since we've been gone. Shit.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, this week Nicki Minaj released a single with Drake and Wayne called Seeing Green. Dope. Niggas is spitting. Check that shit out.
They spinning, nigga. They spinning.
That's from the re-release, the deluxe album she put out this week.
I have no clue. I just like the song.
Damn.
Really? I haven't heard it. I
like it. I like all three of them together. Like Drake was also named Artist of the Decade.
That's dope.
But by Billboard, so it's all based on sales, so it makes sense.
Okay,
makes perfect sense. Plus the nigga, he got hits. Brother Brock, the release, what you got?
All right, so check this out. We already talked about it in the podcast and shit, so I don't think it's like a faux pas and shit to fucking talk about another podcast and shit. But 85 South Show was talking to Young Turk. I like that episode and shit to see where he's coming from and shit. Nigga did 8 years for shooting at the fucking police and shit.
Ain't no wrong with that.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't get scathed. He came out. And it was a great, it was a great episode for him to talk and explain his whole position and his relationship to Wayne and BG and all the motherfuckers and shit, man. The most underrated hot boy and shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
BG, right?
Turk.
Oh.
Yeah, he's definitely the least talked about. Yo, speaking of podcasts, Midnight Miracle dropped this week, which is another podcast, but it is behind the paywall. But the first episode,
won't be hearing that one.
The first episode of Midnight Miracle, which is Dave Chappelle and Black Stars podcast. They also released at the end of the episode a new Black Star song, I believe, produced by Madlib. Very hard joint. Very hard.
You had to pay for it?
Nah, Luminary give you a free trial. You know what I'm saying?
Did you pay? Oh, you ain't pay.
That's
the last one you heard, ain't it?
We'll see.
You ain't paying no more.
Hey, tell homie, hook us up.
we shall see how it work out. Brother Math, what you got?
Huh. All right, I got a two-parter. We've been going so long. I should have multiple. I should be able to have multiple, right? We good? All right, cool. So Ransom and Benny dropped Spineless off of the can't remember what Ransom's crew is called, but the Black Soprano family, they got a collaboration album coming out. But shout out to Ransom and Benny. Ransom is spitting per usual. My second release will be Kobe Bryant from Nike. The last Kobe Bryant sneaker released on, I think it was Friday.
Shout out Vanessa Bryant.
Shout out to Vanessa Bryant. The last Kobe Bryant sneaker released on Friday, which is the Hall of Fame. Shout out to that Hall of Fame class, which is Kobe, Tim Duncan, and KG.
Did Ben Wallace make that class too?
No, Ben Wallace made 2021.
It's 2021. Okay.
Yeah. Theirs was 2020.
Okay. Because I've seen
it. Chris Webber. Shout out to Chris Webber. Shout out to Chris Webber and Jalen Rose having that conversation. That was dope.
I didn't know they had a conversation
on ABC. They had a conversation on ABC, which was dope.
Chris Webber about to be on ABC because he got released.
Probably not. Probably.
Chris Webber was going to be my release. Nah.
I don't fucking know. But him and Jalen Rose, they did have a decent conversation. Jalen Rose congratulated him for entering the Hall of Fame, and the nigga Chris Webber was like, "Yo, you know what your moms, how your moms did. Rest in peace to your moms and all that shit." So that's a step. You know what I mean? You got to see the Fab Five back together. You know what I mean?
Was it like the Kobe interview? Was it like the Kobe interview where they're sitting, in front of each other?
No. He was Jalen Rose was in the studio. Chris Webber was on satellite and shit. So hopefully something comes from it, because these niggas really, they shaped the culture.
God damn, y'all niggas made fucking history, man. Let that shit go, man.
They shaped it, yo.
Mm-hmm. Like these niggas wearing black socks with sneakers,
black socks, sneakers, and big shorts.
I don't even know what they fucking beef was and shit, man. But let that shit go. Their
beef was the I don't want to say booster.
Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Man, yo, one release we didn't talk about this week. Really one of the major releases, because the major artists haven't been coming out. They've been, doing like Drake, drop a song here, drop a song there. But the African basketball league star player Jermaine Cole put an album out this week. First, did niggas listen?
I listened.
What were your thoughts?
It's what I have felt from every J. Cole album and shit. Like, he can rap like a motherfucker, but I'm just not invested in who the fuck you are as a person and shit. Like, I just don't care about this after a first listen. I don't care about it. I'm not revisiting it. That's all. Nah, hell no, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. They say Kendrick's still about to drop, and Drake's still about to drop and shit.
Nah, they said that
another Benny album.
I don't think that
nigga, fucking Conway shit is better than that.
Oh, La Machina, whatever.
That shit is dope.
That shit better than that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, yo, I'm not listening. I know I'm not gonna listen to this shit. I played it. I ran it all the way through. I'm like, yo, Cole is on this bitch snapping. He's snapping, but it's Cole snapping, and then I have a problem with the mix. Like, it's not. It's like he's rapping
with the technical part of it.
Yo, because he's over the beat, I can't not hear it. It's like it's a mixtape, and I'm like, yo, he's snapping, and I wanna enjoy it, but I can't for some reason. And I could be like, I'm like, yo, he's really barring on this bitch. And it got me interested to the point where I'm like, yo, let me listen to the rest of the album, because I don't recall him snapping like this, but I can't get past the fact that it's like he's yelling, and I can't hear the music.
I also say that, like, as far as the beats go, it feels like it just blends all together and shit. It's not like it's the same mood, you know what I'm saying? The whole shit, it's like he just got a lot of shit on his chest to talk about. You know what I mean? Like,
so this was really different to me for a J. Cole project because 2 reasons. He messed with a bunch of different producers, and he had a bunch of different I always thought J. Cole would rap on his albums,
not like this.
I ain't gonna lie, he's been going crazy.
He's going stupid on here.
That LA Leakers freestyle, which was insane.
Yeah, I cut it off though.
What?
I cut it off. It wasn't Freddie Gibbs.
I'm gonna be honest.
This nigga's a hater. He's a hater.
Broccoli, I'm gonna be honest. It sound like you be like J. Cole. I'm gonna check it out.
No, I listen.
You see. Yeah, you listen.
You
listen like this.
Go listen to Freddie Gibbs shit. Go listen. Come on, God. We're not gonna do that, yo. We're not gonna do points, yo. Like, we know what rap is, yo. We know what rap is. This is where's Buffy, yo. Come on, yo. This where's Buffy. Where's Buffy, yo. We know what rap is. All right,
I understand. However, it sounds like you was like, all right, nigga, I'll listen. However,
no, he's snapping. I got kind of bored of it. Like, yo, come on, God. Like, I mean, you ain't saying, you know what I mean? Like, clap a few niggas, yo. You gotta clap a couple niggas and shit. I'm being facetious, but I'm just saying, like, nah, it wasn't that interesting, yo.
My favorite moment of the week this week was when my 12-year-old came downstairs and said, "Daddy, did you hear J. Cole go crazy?" I said, "No, but I'll check it now."
Oh,
he put you on. Oh, you old.
Yeah.
You old. It is you.
Hey, it all depends. I mean, if you want to run kids versus kids, that's a whole nother age discussion. However,
that's
Brother Diz, what did you think of the J. Cole?
It was all right.
They really run it. Make sure you put me on this side every show.
So here's the thing, yo. I agree. The nigga was spitting. Some of the beats were pretty good, but what the niggas call him, the Tim Duncan of rap, the Anthony Mackie of personalities. Like, this nigga just don't have it. You know what? That shit with him and Cameron on it, I think I liked it because Cam was on it.
Exactly. That shit was hard.
Yeah,
Cam was spit. Yo, like, goddamn, let Cam say something. Yo.
I thought Cam was gonna spit too, yo. I ain't even gonna lie.
He borrowed some swagger, yo. So J. Cole needs somebody lend him. You know how you got those sick day banks and shit. Yo, need to go to the swagger bank, yo.
I'm done.
Yeah, this nigga don't have
the swag bank
charisma, yo. Like, god damn.
Yo, I put the album in, and for me, the first 6 or 7 were all yes, I run it back. Yes, I run it back. How Much Money You Got Part 2 with him and 21 Savage is 21 Savage is hard. It's hard.
21 can rap a little bit.
No, he can rap.
No, he can definitely rap.
He can rap.
I'm not listening to a whole album of that though. I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely not listening to a whole album of 21. I'm gonna just. Yeah, I mean, things are starting to kind of, make sense. I like, and 21 got something to say, but like the first 6 records, I was like, yeah, this is hard. And then when I got like number 7, I was like, I'm gonna listen to this. It should be good. You know what I mean? But it started to kind of drag. The second half of the album dragged. So I thought the album was good. It was good to have an album from a top tier artist. And I'm hoping.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm hoping more of the top 10 niggas come out. Like, all right,
yo. So let me ask you this then, right? Mm-hmm. So you said the top 10 artists. You would consider J. Cole one of them, right?
No.
What does?
I was trying to figure out what makes him. I wanted him to tell me what makes him top.
That's what he said.
So I was gonna say off for sales
because because he's one of the top 3, like as far as respected as rappers. He's one of the 3 of this generation.
Who?
It's him, Kendrick, and Drake are the 3.
So what would make him outshine Kendrick and Drake?
I think it's you got to stay in your lane.
He can dunk a basketball.
I mean, because clearly Drake can't shoot jumpers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga is airballing free throws.
You know what I'm saying?
And Kendrick 5'4".
Drake is cutting hearts in his head right now. That's weird.
I'm just saying he needs some more, like, I guess, hits or somebody to feel his music and shit. Like Kendrick got a core. I mean, not Kendrick. J. Cole got a core following the people that fuck with him and shit. So he's always going to land on his feet and shit. Drake needs to show people that he's more gritty and personable and shit. Kendrick fucking needs to stop saying so many goddamn words and shit and release more albums. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need to release more music and shit. Like, Kendrick has been gone for 4 years, yo.
Yeah, Kendrick.
I was listening to a Kendrick song the other day,
yo. Have graduated college, yo, and not heard a Kendrick album.
Hold on, what you say, Diz?
I was listening to a Kendrick cut the other day. Like, this nigga not really saying nothing, yo.
Sometimes he ain't.
Sometimes like this nigga just he tricks you. It's trickery.
Kendrick Lamar.
So the song that I was listening to, I'm like, this nigga's not saying a motherfucking thing.
What song was you listening to? Was he just talking?
It was like it was a Spotify playlist. So I don't know. No, nigga, I'm trying. I wish I could. I'm gonna figure it out.
That was an interlude.
Nothing, yo. Real shit.
Huh.
J. Cole needs somebody to executive produce.
I'm gonna say this though. Drake, when he was on a song with Kendrick, washed Kendrick.
Man, I'm out of here.
When Drake and J. Cole was on a song, J. Cole washed Drake.
Drake ain't washed Kendrick. You talking about on fucking problems?
That and motherfucking Poetic Justice. Yeah, come on now. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Wait. Hey, yo, next week.
I need to hear this.
Next week, the Who Won the Record will be Poetic Justice. However, this week, the Who Won the Record, it will be the Backroom Freestyle by Slaughterhouse.
The backdoor freestyle.
Bathroom freestyle.
Whoa.
Nah, you gotta get him out of here when he start talking like that. I don't know. He's talking too crazy.
And he was swirling that white wine real like a task.
I don't even know why. This nigga can't even drink the wine like that. He was just kissing the tip.
Ew!
I'm out of here. No.
Oh man.
Oh
gosh.
No.
Oh man, on the during the rollout for their Shady debut, the second Slaughterhouse album, Slaughterhouse went to BET.
You mean Weed Plate?
No, I liked it. It was cool.
Oh yeah, I broke weed up on it.
You liked it.
Slaughterhouse was cool. The second one, I didn't like that single with CeeLo. That was weird. They definitely didn't Slaughterhouse on the second one like they did the first one. First one they were Slaughterhouse. That being said, the Backroom Freestyle on BET, brother Diz, who won the record?
Joey Buddens.
Joseph Budden.
Buddens.
Brother Mav, who won the record?
Ortiz.
Yawa.
Brock, who won the record?
I'm going with Royce, man. Nigga had some bar about I'm getting green with Incredible Hulk and fucking underneath the ocean. Some weird shit he said, but he's
Brian Pumper Jules.
Yeah. It was very descriptive shit. Like it's a lot of green, yo.
Yeah. Yo, Royce is legit one of my favorite rappers. That being said, I thought Ortiz won the
Yo, he always does some bullshit like that. Always.
I thought Ortiz went crazy here. I'm a fan of all these niggas rapping, to be honest. But then I always think Crook goes crazy, but niggas
He over raps.
Huh.
He's an over rapper, yo. I'm not saying he's not good. He's just an over rapper.
He's too good.
No, that doesn't mean that you're too good. That just means you over rap. You put more, like it's not a battle. Like you're Loaded Luxing on a verse.
Like I don't think that makes you too good. Like that. Like
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like sometimes songs have to have a flow, yo. And if a nigga's just like
this nigga's fitting words all over the place, you like, oh, shut up.
To make it technical and shit, I get what you're saying and shit. It's like you putting too much in a bar that doesn't do anything for the song.
Mean nothing.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for the song and shit.
Even though it is like superheroes rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Like you're just trying to out rap the next nigga. I don't always want to hear that shit.
No. It's the song, yo.
Over rapping ass nigga.
It's like some people over sing. You feel me? Like some people over sing like a motherfucker.
They do. Shout out to Fantasia.
Why?
Stop, yo. When she kicked them shoes off, it's a wrap. Oh my gracious. All right, man. We haven't done this in a while. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this week's Shooting the Five.
Hashtag SC5, hashtag Shoot the Five, at Where's Buffy on Instagram, at Where's Buffy on Twitter, Where's Buffy.com, Where's Buffy.com, Where's Buffy.com. Make sure y'all watching, you like or hearing, like, subscribe, all of that shit, man. Comment.
All right, this week's Shooting the Five is amazingly random.
I didn't know that it was a Shooting the Five. Yo, I studied for this show. I studied for this show.
You supposed to flip the. You ain't flipped it.
I didn't know there was a Shooting the Five.
No. You it's too late now. You were supposed to flip it when you was looking at the show.
Hey, yeah. He like one of them little Dougs and shit on the Bugs Bunny shit where the nigga had all the fur and shit. Pull the back, nigga be all angry and shit.
When he was, you talking about the one? You talking about the one dog? That's the one dog that he always punch. He always punch like that. If he duck, he got like janitor arms, yo.
Right.
Janitor arms.
Because he built like a dog, but his arms look like it got some cut to it. So he's ow, like janitor's arms be strong, but they have regular physique.
Oh shit.
Why they arms so strong, yo? Why is that arms so strong?
Yo, you gotta keep them kids at bay, yo.
God dang right.
Buckets. That's funny.
Niggas said janitor arms, yo.
You ever had to keep a teenager at bay?
Yo,
all the fucking keys, man.
Janitor arms.
This one right here go to the back room. This one
they carrying on the keys all day and shit. And mop ringing niggas and shit.
All right, man. Amazingly random. Shooting 5 this week. Top 5 episodes of television. And the reason why I put this, I just finished Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. My nigga, when I tell you this was 22 episodes, 7 seasons, 22 episodes for 5 seasons, and then 13 episodes. I started watching the show at the beginning of the pandemic. I just finished. Excuse me, today.
That's a labor of love, yo. That's a labor of love.
Hey, nah, I ain't got that kind of time.
I ain't got it either.
Does it fill in any? You know how like the Disney shows fill in Marvel blanks for us. Does Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
They started 2 at the beginning.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Is that Marvel?
You remember the nigga Coulson? The dude that had the little suits that was helping
from 92Q.
You stupid. That's
from Rap Attack.
That's Kelson the Urban Informer.
Oh, I was
let me get my gun. Get my gun.
Remember the nigga that got stabbed and they said died in the first Avengers, the dude that was supposed to be the little assistant that was doing all the he was going between right. He was the first, like Nick Fury's first flunky.
Yeah.
So that nigga, it was him and his team kind of going around and solving, random missions from week to week or whatever.
Pre-death, I mean pre
It's a lot to
like
explain.
Diz says, does it?
It's a lot to explain, cuz, and it
Okay.
really don't matter that much. So, top 5 episodes, any kind of TV you want. Who would like to set it off?
I'll go. Oh shit! You put your hand up. Go ahead.
Yo, no particular order. It's my favorite shits. The Stevie Wonder episode of the Cosby Show. Happy belated birthday to Stevie and Pusha T. Martin Chilligan's Island.
God dang it!
There ain't no damn puppy.
Number 3, The Wire. Stringer Bell getting murked. Number 4, Game of Thrones. I'm not gonna lie, I love the Red Wedding. That was a fucking great episode. And number 5, the most satisfying death on TV, in my opinion, yo. Ramsey Bolton dying, yo. Loved it.
You like it better than
I ain't even seen that shit. Thank you for telling me.
Bitch, you've had years.
I almost touched that nigga.
Yes, it was very satisfying too. Even though if I spoiled it for you, you still gonna enjoy seeing him die, yo.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fucking Ramsey. You say even better than who, Ilfan?
You thought it was even better than Joffrey dying?
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
love Joffrey dying.
I love Joffrey dying, but Ramsey was I had a special kind of hate. I think if I see that white boy out, the actor, you know how certain actors you like. I might like. I don't like that.
You talking about like how Peaches did in Low Down Dirty Shame when she seen the niggas off the stories?
Right. Shit.
Brother Brock, what you got?
I got Martin with the CD player. You feel me?
Ooh, that was just on this week.
I got Game of Thrones, the show right before the finale and shit. You know what I'm saying? With Arya. I don't want to spoil it for this nigga that ain't
Don't tell me, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
The one when Arya was kicking out that she was humping
yo.
Y'all niggas know what I'm talking about. This shit. You know what I'm saying? I got another Martin. I got Tommy Hearns. You feel me?
Come on, yo.
I got Married with Children. No, ma'am.
Was that an episode though? Because
there was several No Man episodes.
So the first episode when they formed No Man and shit. I just watched it. You know what I'm saying? And I got Atlanta. Alligator Man. I got Alligator Man. I got Street Light. I got all types of episodes.
That was great.
Cat Williams is a goddamn track star.
That nigga fast as shit.
Yeah. So I got I'm done with that.
Yo.
You ready, brother man?
No, skip me.
All right, so I'm gonna go with the Blind Mellow Jelly episode of Sanford and Son. I'm gonna go with Different Strokes at the bike shop when Main Man got Dudley.
He got
yeah, he got Dudley. He said, "Drink his wine, little boy. Drink his wine." Legendary. It's the first very special episode of any show I've ever seen. He got
what does that mean to get Dudley?
No. Dudley was Arnold homeboy.
No, you like that? Wait a minute.
He didn't. All right, he didn't get Dudley.
Yes, he did.
He didn't.
Yes, he was fondling Dudley's breast.
He's massaging.
Oh God! Is that really? Why do you like that episode? What is wrong with you, yo?
So these niggas in there, they go to this bike shop, and like first of all, they go in there to get a bike, and so they go in there, and of course, the owner of the bike shop is a very nice guy. Everybody likes him. He cracks jokes and stuff. So they I guess Arnold bike broke. So they took Arnold bike in there. He was like, "Oh yeah, come back later." So them niggas came back later, and the nigga lured them in the back of the goddamn shop and started giving them wine. That's what we're gonna do with that one. Cause he's wilding. He's wilding. So
nigga got Dudley, yo.
He start giving them niggas wine, and Arnold like
Manischewitz.
Nigga said, This is right.
Cisco is shit, nigga.
Give him some Cisco is wild because it's never mind. So
Yeah.
I connected the dots. This nigga threw dots in the air that no one should be able to connect this shit. However, see the dots.
However,
Yo, the dots formed the number 7.
Outstanding. But yeah, the nigga Arnold comes home and inadvertently, like this nigga come home with 2 packs of gum in his mouth, right?
with some Newports and shit.
No, you wild. Because they drank the wine, he didn't want the wine smell on him. So this nigga come home, you know what I mean, chewing the gum. They like something's fishy, and nigga end up telling, "Hey, look, Dad, you got to go get Dudley because Dudley in there." And he said he wanted to take pictures like Tarzan. That's when I got out of there. He stayed. I didn't stay. Arnold was a terrible homeboy.
Fact. Nigga escaped. Arnold escaped. He escaped the
Don't work to that homeboy, like nigga, your homeboy drunk in the club. Nigga, you all right? I'm gone.
I'm gone.
No, who did that?
Huh?
Nigga did that before.
Cuz in the chat.
Oh no, niggas be doing that. I ain't not nobody in particular. I'm just saying, like I've seen it happen.
That's ill.
Are you good?
I don't know how he get home.
You good?
Yo, do niggas really answer no to that question? Other niggas?
No.
What's that?
That matter. Number 3, different world wedding.
I didn't have that one.
The number 2, the season finale of the first episode of Game of Thrones, because nobody thought they'd be able to make it back from that.
No, that shit was shit was
Man, Stark shit.
traumatizing, son.
Nigga.
Like, son, my son got his
He
whole
done.
shit chopped
Yo, yeah, bless us how he's finished.
early.
Yo, and then the season finale or series finale of Breaking Bad.
Okay.
I ain't like that shit.
Brother Math, what you got?
All right, I'm gonna go number 5. I'm gonna go G.I. Joe, the Serpentor episode.
Ooh, the movie Joan.
Facts. Number 4, I'm gonna go King of Queens when Doug couldn't sleep and had Arthur with him. Y'all niggas don't know. You know,
I like King Queens, but I don't remember that one.
King of Queens is my shit when he couldn't sleep because Carrie was working late and Arthur had to sleep in the bed with him. Never mind. Number 3, I'm gonna go to Cosby Show, The Wretched.
Ooh, big fun in Baltimore.
Number 2, Drink Her Down. Chug the love.
That has a different meaning now.
Number 2, I'm gonna go Martin when they win the car. Number 1, I'm gonna go My Wife and Kids, the Botox episode. I'm guessing y'all niggas don't watch that.
I don't remember it. I've probably seen it.
But yo, King of Queens was my shit, yo.
King of Queens put me sleep every night. Pause.
That shit was funny as I used to love that motherfucker.
I said pause, my nigga.
Yo, nobody said Varnell Hill.
You can take
well, shit. If somebody had took Chilligans, I was gonna say the one where he was like, "Gene is out of control. This whole party,
the whole damn party is out of control."
Yo, yeah,
who the fuck? What was the shit where he smacked Tony with the turkey sandwich like bing bing?
That was Varnell Hill.
No.
That was the first one.
You sure?
Varnell Hill was 2 episodes.
No, he was like a director or some shit
for the Varnell Hill. And
then Varnell came and Varnell was the big dog and shit.
Yeah.
Do work.
Yo, the Wayans Brothers episode when Macho Camacho was on there.
When you look like a Puerto Rican Caligula.
The Puerto Rican Caligula.
Oh shit, son.
Outstanding. That is going to take us into Diz on Sports.
Welcome to Diz on Sports, aka Sports in the Buff, aka the not so skinny on sports, a stripped down version of the normal sports segment. Here are the headlines. J. Cole makes his pro debut for the Rwandan Patriots.
You got a stat line?
Nigga had 3 points,
3 points,
rebounds,
11.
This
17 minutes,
nigga.
and like 2 assists.
In Rwanda, nigga?
In the African
Hotel.
Basketball League, yep.
Nigga, you don't think that's where the best players gonna be at, other than the U.S.?
no bullshit. You seen the air up there?
Steph wins the scoring title. Marv Albert retires. They had to bring.
Shit.
Yeah, that's. I would get him and Kevin Harlan confused anyway. For the Preakness was run, and the Basketball Hall of Fame is headlined by Kobe, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett.
Dope.
When Tim Duncan get dreads, yo?
Right? Yeah.
Yo.
Did you see his bank shot numbers that they put up earlier on ESPN? Tweeted out his bank shot. This nigga made like 60% of his bank shots. 15% of his shots were bank shots. Like this nigga was the bank shot.
Do you recall where he was banking from? He was banking from the side.
Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. My bank shot mean because of Tim Duncan, yo. They used to practice shit, yo.
I hear that shit.
I used to really shoot like
come out here,
15, 17-foot bank shots and shit. Like,
My shit ain't Tim Duncan nasty, but my shit, yeah.
Did niggas just lay down a challenge? Did you just challenge Math to basketball? Because
what?
I don't play no basketball no more. My body
I'm about to
hurts.
say, is Math gonna play basketball?
I don't know, but I wanted to see it.
Hell no.
I can play basketball too, yo. I could.
I was gonna bring the camera out and we was going.
I'm not. No, I can't.
Where's Buffy?
This nigga don't eat nothing. This nigga don't eat nothing but like medium well spinach. Yo, this nigga was gonna kill you, cuz.
Man.
Yeah, nigga got medium well spinach, yo, in his veins. You know, nigga, you don't eat nothing but chlorophyll sandwiches.
No, I just ain't played basketball a long time and shit, but I used to be nice, you know what I'm saying?
I can't jump off the ground no more, son. My knee, my joints hurt, my nigga.
Nigga, my body feel different, yo.
I'm different, B.
My body feel
like, yo,
different.
my titties be jiggling and shit.
Oh, you don't know nothing about no titties, boy.
Stop.
I do. But I do.
Nigga, I be running this shit like, I hate these titties. I hate them, yo. They feel weird.
Yo. I ain't got no titties no more, yo. I done dug a whole ditch, man. I ain't got no titties no more, man. I done dug a whole ditch today, man.
Oh, so
yo. Huh?
Yo, your titties going in one day?
They going in one day, yo. Nigga. Yo, I dug a fucking 10 by 10 foot goddamn grave for niggas.
The nigga owed you money?
Hey, we ain't gonna talk about that.
You should have came on here and helped me with this fucking drain then, nigga.
Word.
Hey. Motherfucker.
Nah, I'm cool.
Right.
He said, nah, I'm good.
My hands still, I still don't have feeling in these 3 fingers and shit.
Y'all leave that thing
Oh,
alone.
yeah.
This is my left hand.
That's the ambidextrous.
No, yo. When I do it with my left, it don't feel good.
Oh,
that's a stranger. That's a stranger.
I don't know what we doing here, man. That being said, I am IlFan79, your social media choice, aka Don Adams of the podcast, the Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Cheeto Santana, Podshed God's favorite podcast, the Potty Pipe, I'm in the podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice, and my tag team partner.
Before I get into myself, and love getting into myself. Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy on Twitter, at Where's Buffy on Instagram, man. Listen, I am Fat Boy Diz. Smoking and drinking on Instagram, Fatboy_Diz on Twitter, Dizzy from B More, Diz de Journal, the most finger waviest. It's not the journal, it's the penis. Johnny Cochran, if the glove don't fit, I will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers, and sometimes I hit it with the left.
Hit it with the left.
Let me give it some space. And now Caddy Corner.
1854 Math at Math Damon. Shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to the Bullies. That's it. Am I still here?
Head size equator, a Miri man.
It's a niggaland hat, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've been drinking. And to my left,
yo, it's your boy Broadley Balboa, Russell Westbrook, Veggie Miller, aka Mr. 51, all that good shit. I just want to say shout out to Odd Ninja Media, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Wrestling, shout out to, we talk about the doolies and shit, you know what I'm saying? Matt coined that term, the doolies. There's a lot of people that support motherfuckers and a lot of people that got dope ass merch and a lot of people that got a lot of shit going on for themselves. So shout out to Odd Ninja Media, shout out to Black Wrestling, shout out to me, Herbs Day, shout out to Smoking and Drinking. That's all I got to say, man.
Excuse me.
Support. Oh shit.
yeah, you gotta play that.
Shout out Black.
What the what? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside? What a money reside?
Where the money resides.
Yo, I enjoy that shit. I don't know why.
Yo, but niggas ain't got a clip where the nigga slid out the Jeep and shit like this.
That was too much, yo. That part was too much. Nah, yo.
Like a gay Jack in the Box.
You know what I'm saying? It don't be the notes. It be really a nigga on the side go dun 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 dun.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh man, it's been too long, man. I missed all this, man. Good seeing y'all niggas, man. Thanks for listening. Peace.
Word life.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Take us out.
It's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.